right, so here is a Brazilian who has really taken this light heavyweight division by storm. Johnny Walker back for more here tonight.
And the moment he got to the UFC, Johnny Walker made a beeline towards the top 15 in the world. From finishing Khalil Roundtree with a beautiful elbow to the flying knee and the punches that he landed to finish against Misha Serkinov. You cannot start any better than Johnny Walker has started up to this point.
He had 3 first-round finishes, all of them sub 2 minutes. He believes he's ready for this division's elite, and I think tonight's result, tonight's performance could give us some answers as to just how high the ceiling is for Johnny Walker Blue. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Johnny Walker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission, and it might just happen here early in this round. Walker getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Now he's got a good body position, yo.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Chimaev's right back to the full mount, making all these shots count.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Johnny Walker looking pretty fluid here early, almost as fluid as when he made his walk to the octagon, dancing and smiling. Certainly doesn't look like a guy going to fight another man in the octagon. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown, score some points.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice spinning attack to the body lands for him.
Nice hit, bro, nice.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Oh, that kick is good by Walker. Oh, good block there. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Round two next.
Stop.
All right, buddy, let's punch into that clinch this round, right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Liver kick.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Vicious combo there.
There you go. There you go. He passes to half. Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Walker's in half guard.
Look at the mount here.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they absolutely love it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping forward. They're excited.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Minute and a half to go, round two. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He's in the mount.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down in.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting, he wants his badly.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever for something is coming up. Massive flying knee.
10 minutes in the can.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Great round. Okay, you're doing great route positioning on the ground. I want more of that. But this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, great block there. Oh, huge Superman punch. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Right here, this was the blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement of that uppercut. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yeah.
There's a kick. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Chimaev's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Ooh, big shot lands. Beautiful jab by the champ. Good jab.
There's that body shot. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hook there. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Takedown defense holds up. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, he's staying attempting a choke now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
We may get a finish here with this Von Flue choke, but now he's got to tee up. He's got to get his body. Great submission attempt on full display by the opponent.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner, and Chimaev's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 minutes. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent's still up.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Walker gets back up again. Oh, judo made it look easy.
You need to fight back.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Nicely done.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Walker.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
2 minutes now to go. Walker getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so Darce. Yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he's out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Nice transition.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
20 seconds left. Action by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's
Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Your striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right? This is the last round. You're losing this fight. Everything.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Back to his feet.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good. You're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Walker getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Ooh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Relentless pressure from the top by Walker. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Just work. I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another.
All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John, he needed this. He needed to get up to give himself an opportunity. Now he's got a chance. Does he cash in?
All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got a whole lot to stop. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
1 minute to go in the fight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, nice.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
There's the tap. Khamzat Chimaev with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
What a tremendous performance. Granted, a lot of people felt like he might win